Hi, I'm James. This is Nina and Lenny.
Hola, we are the Finca Family.
Today we want to give you a look into our life on the Finca.
Morning. Generally, our day starts when Lenny starts.
In the morning, we take turns. One of us is looking after Lenny and getting breakfast on the go.
Yeah.
And the other has the chance to go and work out. Whoever's working out then comes back to join us for a family breakfast. After that, we're ready to go for a 10 o'clock start.
Helpers come over around 10 o'clock. Then we all sit together and talk about the day. We see what's sort of happening, what everyone's doing, and we assign the tasks. So this all happens in the first 1 or 2 hours of waking up. Of course, when we have guests, the routine looks a little bit different.
Then for me, it's off to do repairs and maintenance. My main duties are plumbing and electrical work, keeping the hot water flowing, and looking after the garden and the pool. Especially in summer, the pool can be a bit of a problem child. It demands a lot of attention, and there's a lot of work that goes into keeping the levels stable and the water clear without using too much chemical. And just generally I'm out and about keeping an eye on things, checking what's broken today because there's always something.
Lenny and I hang out, do all the checkouts, we talk to guests, we do a little round on the Finca, see if everyone's happy. So Lenny and I do the washing, we hang up, all the clothes and everything from us privately, but of course all the guest laundry as well. And for the next check-in, it all starts over again.
One of the biggest challenges that I face with the repairs and maintenance is finding spare parts. So stuff that I know the name for in English or German, I then need to find in Spanish. It takes a lot of time, firstly to find out what they're called, and then where can I get them from? So can I order them online, or do we need to go to the city? When we have helpers staying with us, they obviously take a huge amount of work off our hands. It's also a great opportunity for us to learn from them, but also for them to learn from us. We always say that we like it when we have non-vegan helpers coming here because we have a bit more time or intense time with them to turn them. During the quieter times, we have a bit more time on our hands, obviously, and that's where the real fun starts. So for me, projects like building outdoor furniture, I'm not an expert by any means, but I really enjoy working with wood, and that's one of the things that the Finca has given me. Another thing that I really love doing, just seasonal, but I'd love to do it all year round, is chopping wood. I love using the chainsaw. I love splitting wood. Obviously at the same time, when I'm out and about like that, I'm always in contact with the guests, and then it's back to Casa Familia for lunch with the family.
I think the biggest part of my day is probably also the most invisible one, and it's all the work that I do on the computer. I attend all the bookings, all the reservations and the phone calls, as well as creating all the content for our website, for Facebook and for Instagram. The goal is obviously to connect with as many people as possible and to try to do that in also 3 languages, which is quite often quite a big challenge, but I think we managed that quite well. Also, I network a lot with the local people around the area here because we want to, show people what we do and how nice this place is, and we want people to come here.
Introducing the siesta was one of the best decisions we made. It just gives us a bit of downtime.
Usually we take the time to talk about the day, talk about the future, and talk about what's happening in the evening. After the siesta, it's check-in time. So usually we get back out there and we welcome our guests, and that is at 4 o'clock.
So we have to start dinner prep early.
I will be using the zucchini from the garden, homemade bolognese, spelt whole grain, green peppers from the neighbor, and eggplant also from the neighbors.
We do change that up, whoever wants to cook on a particular day.
Generally, we decide what we're going to cook depending on the season, depending on what's available, and also we want to try and buy as organic as possible. Whatever meal we prepare, we put a lot of love into it, and we serve it to our guests. Not for you, just for the guests. and it's also the same thing that we are eating. Dinner time is always a very special time for us because it gets everyone together at the same table, and we talk about the day, we talk about how everyone is, and we actually get to know everyone because we have changing people here all the time. During dinner we also discuss the tasks for the coming days and talk about if someone maybe needs anything.
After dinner, of course, the whole mess in the kitchen needs to be cleaned up.
My favorite duty is cleaning the kitchen. It's a never-ending story and it happens over and over again every single day.
Usually, once again, we take turns, and the other one is off to upstairs with Lenny, getting him ready for bed, and we have a really nice routine there. So obviously we're getting him into his pajamas, off to the bathroom, brushing his teeth, and we go and have a little cuddle in his room. We always read a book. He loves his stories, so and it's just a really nice time.
When the kitchen is cleaned, Lenny is in bed, it is couple time. Not.
Then it's actually about the first time that Nina and I have any time together. So
also after dinner I'm trying to incorporate more time on the computer because generally we got more emails or more questions, whatever is sort of coming up.
And we try and sort of have a time where it's knock off. There's no more business talk, and then we're just hanging out. We're usually pretty exhausted by that point, so
we just relax and mostly do not much at all. A few weeks ago, a girl said to us, "You're so lucky to live here." And yes, we are. We're very grateful for the life that we live.
Life on the finca poses many challenges and can be really, really exhausting, but it's also really rewarding.
We love the positive feedback that we get. We love to be able to be practicing our form of activism, and we love all the connections that we've made.
And we just consider ourselves so lucky to be able to live and work in such a beautiful place.